business to 71007 to take your advertising to the next level. Oh, John. Great. On every level. Get results with Praise Indy. Letting the music be your guide to a higher power. Praise 95.1 FM. Indy's Inspiration Station. WTOC. W236CR Indianapolis. The home for Indy's favorite gospel music, ministries, community discussions, and more. We are Praise AM 1310, 95.1 FM. Indy's Inspiration Station. The following is a paid program. The views and opinions expressed are those of the sponsor and do not necessarily reflect the views of Radio 1, WTLC AM 1310, 95.1 FM, and its management. All right, welcome back, everybody, including Amaya. She's flying. She's flying today, and we are at 30,000 feet, y'all. It's going to be great. And beautiful day downtown Indianapolis, taking down the Christmas tree down here among all the slosh on the streets there. Not too bad down here, but it's a great day. So thank you for tuning in. AM 1310 and 95.1 FM Indy's Inspiration Station. The number you will need to be a part of the show on today is 317-972-3008. Again, that's 317-972-3008. I'm glad that you are here. It is a wonderful day in the city of Indianapolis. Also, I want to encourage you to listen to Tina Cosby Monday through Friday, 1 to 3 p.m. on the Community Connection news you can use. Don't miss it. Lock it in. Monday through Friday, 1 to 3 p.m., the Community Connection. I want to pray for you as we get started on today. Father, we thank you for Indianapolis. We thank you for blessing this great city. We thank you for the President Administration, Mayor Hawksett, and his administrative team, our public safety partners, all the folks who make up Indianapolis. We thank you for helping us and leading us and guiding us. We need you. And we thank you for your word says we're to work for the peace of the city. And when the city has peace, we will all have peace. So we all have something to do that you have uniquely gifted each one of us to do. Help us to do it to the fullest capacity that you have given us to do it. And we thank you for the spiritual, physical, and financial wherewithal to get the job done. Bless this show today. Amen. Amen. Again, 317-972-3008, 317-972-3008 as we kick off the year with wellness. And that's what I do at the beginning of each year for our shows. We talk a lot about wellness, where fitness is concerned, taking care of yourself. The Bible has a lot to talk about when it comes to taking care of yourself. Self-care is the best care. You know, you talk about primary healthcare providers, but you are your best healthcare provider. What you eat and what you drink and what you put on your body, what you wash up with, what you put in your hair. All of that is healthcare because all of those things have a positive or deleterious effect on your health. So you got to be cognizant of what's going on around you because you only get one body, and that's how you are connected to everything on this side. And you have to take care of yourself before somebody else does. You got to get serious about your health before somebody else does. There are people who are paid a lot of money every year to take care of other people, and we thank God for them. Folks in the healthcare industry, folks who have gone to school to learn the ins and outs of the human body. But you have the opportunity to take care of yourself. And the Bible says, no man ever yet hated his own flesh, but nourisheth and cherisheth it. That's the King James Version with the ETHs on there. But taking care of yourself, nourishing and cherishing yourself is not just about nutrition, but it's also about feeling good through beauty products too. And did you know that there are some beauty products that have natural herbs and different things in them like that could also be beneficial to your health? We got some folks in the studio who have their own Beauty supply store. I am so happy to have them here with us on this flight this afternoon. And they are just a beautiful couple. They're going to be talking about their business and how they have been thriving in Indianapolis for more than 4 years. And you should be going to their shop and picking up things that you need for your body. We'll get to that in just a few moments, but the ICRC is with us also, the Indiana Civil Rights Commission, of which I am a state commissioner. That's a gubernatorial appointment. I'm on my second term. I did one term, it's 4 years, and then Governor Holcomb asked me to do a second term, and I said yes. So I'm on my second term as a state commissioner for the Indiana Civil Rights Commission, and I have one of my colleagues with us. We've got a big event coming up. Paris, welcome to the program.
Yes. Good afternoon, Commissioner Jackson. Thank you so much for having us on this morning. Just to quickly introduce myself, my name is Paris Walton. I am the Public Outreach and Education Manager for the Indiana Civil Rights Commission. So my overall goal and responsibility is to make sure that all Hoosiers are aware of their civil rights and what resources are available to Hoosiers if they do face illegal discrimination. So once again, thank you so much for having me on this afternoon.
You're welcome, and thank you for the great service that you're providing our state. And under our Director Greg Wilson, who has been doing an extraordinary job. I mean, he got that job a few years ago, and he has just done, along with the team, of course, he can't do it by himself, have done a tremendous job getting all the backlog and everything caught up. It has just been an amazing ride.
And that's actually a perfect segue. So I wanted to kind of kick off things by saying congratulations to Executive Director Gregory Wilson. He did receive the Sagamore Award,
Yeah.
the 51st Governor Hopeful. So congratulations to him. And once again, this award is for individuals who contribute to the well-being of all Hoosiers. So shout out to him, and if you can, clap it up for him.
Yeah, I think we have a clap feature on here. Yeah, he's a great man. I've followed him for quite some time, and whatever he does and whenever he's doing it, he does a good job at it.
Definitely. I've learned a lot under his leadership. So I was wondering if it's okay if I kind of kick off with just a quick ICRC overview, just in case there's any listeners who
Sure,
aren't familiar with the
sure.
commission.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the Indiana Civil Rights Commission, we practice the three E's. This is enforcing the civil rights laws of the state of Indiana, eradicating illegal discrimination for Hoosiers and state visitors, and educating the public on illegal discrimination. Now, what is illegal discrimination? That is the practice of denying equal rights to a properly qualified person by reason of that person's protected characteristics. So that means they're protected classes. So, for example, your protected classes in the state of Indiana are race, color, gender, familial status, national origin, ancestry, religion, disability, age, and veteran status. And here at the Indiana Civil Rights Commission, we have certain enforcement areas, and those include employment, housing, public accommodation, credit, and education. And if anyone feels like they have experienced illegal discrimination, they are more than welcome to reach out to us to file a complaint. And if you can reach out to us via phone call, or you can even go to our website where we have a online portal where you can fill out your own complaint, and it translates into over 144 different languages. And the website is in.gov/ICRC.
And give that one more time.
in.gov/ICRC.
All right. And certainly, people who feel like they have been discriminated against, they don't have to take matters in their own hands. This state agency has been helping a lot of people over the years.
Definitely. And something I always like to remind people as well is we're a neutral fact finding agency. So we don't dwell into politics. We don't lean towards one side or the other, which is very important when you're filing a complaint. You want to make sure that it's being viewed by someone that has a neutral fact finding thoughts and data to back it up. So I just wanted to mention that just in case anyone gets a little weary about that. And also, as the outreach manager, people can also find us starting here in the spring. We do like our tour event, and that is a program where people can come and file complaints on the spot at different local libraries and community centers throughout the city of Indianapolis and even beyond through the state of Indiana.
That's great. In Paris, there's a big event coming up for the MLK celebration. Can you talk about that?
Yes, so I'm super excited. So this is a 2 day celebration honoring the legacy of Dr. King. And the first event is the wreath placing ceremony. This will take place Thursday, January 16th at 6 p.m. and it will be at the Monument downtown Indianapolis. This is in partnership with the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Indiana Holiday Commission, the Indiana Black Expo, AFSCME, local number 725, and then the Men of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, the Iota Lambda chapter. And what's kind of cool about this wreath placing, there's also going to be a light show that we are going to display, and it is going to be displayed on the AES building downtown. It will also feature young people from the African American Community Center as well as the Inner Beauty program. So it's just really cool to kind of get young people involved into Dr. King's message.
All right, outstanding. That's January 16th, 6 p.m. Everybody's invited. And then there's a second part to that you mentioned.
Yes, and then the celebration continues. So Friday, the next day, Friday, January 17th at noon at the Indiana State House atrium, we're going to have a award ceremony honoring outstanding Hoosiers who are committed to civil rights, which echo Dr. King's call for unity. We're going to give away 4 awards, and then we're also honoring 2 young people as well who are honoring Dr. King's vision and legacy at such a young age because, as you know, Dr. King got his start when he was young as well. So, once again, these events are free and open to the public. If you're interested in coming to the State House event, just be aware that because it is State House, there may be security measures. You might have to, get a wand or go through just security measures. And they're also available via Facebook Live.
All right, looking forward to these 2 big days, which coming up, actually just coming up this coming week, the 16th and the 17th. So everybody's invited, and hopefully we have some good weather for these events. And I think the light show, I think this is the first year in doing that. Is that your understanding too?
I believe this is going to be the third. It's
Third?
social distancing. So still in the newer phase, but I believe it is the third year.
Okay, it's going to be great. Anything else you want to share?
Um, we do have one more event as well. It's not related to Dr. King, but it is the annual State Indiana Holocaust Remembrance Program. That's going to be the following Friday, on Friday, January 24th, also at noon at the Indiana State House. And this is in partnership with the Indianapolis Jewish Community Relations Council. This year, the theme is really cool. It's the righteous among the nations. And it's honoring the brave individuals who risk their lives to protect and save their Jewish neighbors and strangers. And the reason why I think this is unique is because these are unsung heroes that we never learned about or hear about. So we're going to honor them. And again, if you're a community member that would like to attend, you're more than welcome to RSVP via Eventbrite. Or if you follow us on Facebook, it will also stream on Facebook Live. And here we're also going to honor 2 organizations and a teacher. So we're going to honor Nakia Garland, who is an English teacher at Arsenal Tech for the work that she does teaching her students about Jewish culture and the Holocaust. And then also the Immigrant Welcome Center will be awarded. Following that, we had a creative art contest. So Clara Folton of Anderson Prep, she will be awarded for the creative contest.
Outstanding. And I went to the Holocaust Museum in DC. Well, I tell you, that's really quite an experience. Have you been out there yet?
I have not, unfortunately. I went to DC for the very first time last year, and it is automatically one of my favorite places I've ever been, just because culture,
Mhm.
museum. So definitely on my bucket list.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, I mean, it's really, really something. It was difficult to go through it. I didn't finish the whole tour. It was just that powerful. I couldn't finish it, and the atrocities that happened to human beings, particularly Jewish human beings, was just unimaginable and unbelievable. So these events taking place January 16th. Run that through for us one more time for those who might be just joining us.
Okay, so January Friday or Thursday, January 16th at 6 p.m. The Indiana Civil Rights Commission is going to have a wreath laying ceremony in honor of Dr. King. That will take place on the Monument Circle, downtown Indianapolis. And the celebration continues the next day on Friday, January 17th at noon at the Indiana State House, the North Atrium. We'll have an award ceremony honoring individuals who echo Dr. King's call for unity. And then on Friday, January 24th at noon at the Indiana State House, North Atrium, we will have the Indiana Holocaust Remembrance Program, which will honor the righteous among the nations, those who protected Jewish neighbors and strangers during the Holocaust.
All right, outstanding. Thank you so much. Anything else you need to share or want to share before we have to let you go?
No, I just appreciate this opportunity, and I hope to see you all there. Just keep in mind that these are live streamed as well. So if you can't make it down to the State House, please go to Facebook and join us virtually.
All right, we'll be looking forward to it. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. All right, y'all. So put it on your calendar and get ready. January 16th, 6 p.m. Monument Circle, the wreath placing ceremony, January 17th at the state capitol. It's going to be a wonderful time. I've been to several of those and look forward to the one coming up to see those who are going to be honored for outstanding achievement and service in our community. And then, of course, on January 24th, so some wonderful events taking place. It's going to be wonderful. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to be with our guest. Stay with us. We'll be back after this.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Geraldine, and this is the She Said It First podcast. Now, every Thursday, we're going to be bringing you some hilarious content, okay? But it's also going to be educating. We're going to be getting into what irritated us. That part, okay? Yeah, sister to sister. We want y'all to contact us. We want you to hear from you. Let us know what's going on in your life.
Yes.
You can check us out at urban1podcast.com or wherever you
get your podcast.
Yep.
Get 15% off everything you can fit in the bag at Menards and ring in the new year with bathroom savings you must see to believe. Magic Woods has the vanity you need to complete your dream bathroom. Check out our great selection of over 100 Magic Woods vanities. Get an Everdale bathroom cabinet on sale for $499.99 through January 12th. Plus, get 15% off everything you can fit in the bag. See store for complete details.
Save money in lives. Bringing fresh produce and grocery staples directly to your neighborhood. The mobile community grocery store fills the gap where traditional stores are absent. Find us tomorrow at Mount Carmel Church. Experience convenient shopping right at your doorstep.
Fabrice.
Hello, my love. I am your living room carpet. I see everything. I feel everything. After a while, I smell like everything, including Sir Pickles, who you snuggle with while binging that dating show you can't stop watching. So, how about we freshen things up with Febreze fabric spray? Ooh, and a big spray for my pals, couch and ottoman. Ah, yes, refreshing. Breathe, Febreze.
Is that car still under warranty?
No, not anymore.
Well, my sister just got an extended service plan from Ox Car Care.
It's car care.
Yeah, Ox will cover our repair bills if anything happens to the car. New brakes, a transmission, AC, or engine problems. Plus, Ox Car Care offers free oil changes, tire rotation, and roadside assistance.
So we pay nothing on the repairs. Ox gets it fixed for us. Free oil changes, free tire rotation, and free roadside assistance. What's the number?
800-204-0255. Also, Ox has a 30-day money-back guarantee and is A+ was rated on the Better Business Bureau. They handled their claims from start to finish, unlike the other warranty companies. We should call now, 800-204-0255.
The last thing we need is an unexpected car repair bill. Call it Ox Car Care now.
Call Ox Car Care for your free quote, 800-204-0255. Ask about our senior and military discounts. Don't get stuck with a major car repair bill. Call Ox Car Care, 800-204-0255, or go to oxcarcare.com.
And we're back. Welcome back to Unity in the Community. Thank you for joining us. Please tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody that we are on. And we've got some great guests on this afternoon, some more of our friends from the Innovators Collective. Katina Washington and the She Event put together a group of people who are doing some extraordinary things in Indianapolis, networking, trying to build their businesses. And we have this wonderful, wonderful couple here today that own their own beauty supply store. I want to welcome to the program Cecil Dapple Milligan and Shirley Milligan, and they are a dynamic husband and wife duo behind the Urban Beauty Supply. Make a note of it. The Urban Beauty Supply Store, a cornerstone of the Indianapolis community, since its grand opening on February 27th, 2020, just a few years ago. They have transformed Urban Beauty Supply into more than just retail space, though. It's a trusted hub for beauty, culture, and community empowerment. Cecil, known for his entrepreneurial spirit and leadership, and Shirley, celebrated for her commitment to service and quality, have made it their mission to provide top-tier hair care products, beauty essentials, and outstanding customer service. Their passion for uplifting the local community has made Urban Beauty Supply a staple, not just for beauty needs, but also as a space where empowerment and entrepreneurship thrive. Through their hard work, faith, and perseverance, the Milligans continue to inspire and serve, proving that with vision and commitment, small businesses can make a lasting impact. Visit Urban Beauty Supply and experience the excellence that has kept this family-owned business going strong now for over 4 years. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so
And
much.
if you'll come just a little bit closer to the microphone too. All right. There. So how did you all get into the beauty supply business?
You can start.
But yeah, so it's I spent nearly 30 years in the military.
Mhm.
And when it was time for me to leave, I was thinking, all right, well, Shirley, what are we going to do? I didn't necessarily want to work for a big corporation. And so I was looking through online and found that there was an opportunity to start a beauty supply store, and something that I've always wanted to do. I was a barber for a while in my teenage years, and I said, Shirley, well, I think this is it. And so we went to a conference, and we got started from there. And about a year or so later, we were able to open Urban Beauty Supply.
So you were in the military, and Shirley, what were you doing before that?
A stay-at-home mom
Stay home
with
mom.
my babies.
Okay. Which is a great job.
And she's done a remarkable job, very much so.
Good. How many children?
We have 4.
4.
Mhm.
Wonderful. Boys, girls, all boys, all girls.
3 girls and a boy.
3 girls.
Our
and boy-
youngest is 19.
Okay. So still a young one.
Mhm.
Are they helping out at the store too?
Two of our girls are there,
Okay.
and the other ones are there when they can. They're busy people.
Yeah, family-owned business.
Yes.
So when we talk about wellness, which is something that I'm very passionate about, and people taking care of themselves, what do we put on our skin, what we put in our hair, of course, even when people are putting bundles and things like that in their hair, all of that stuff affects our health one way or another. But before we get into that part of it, let's talk about the business side of it. And off air, I was saying that I hope that Black folks will flood your business and keep you guys busy. There are a lot of beauty supply stores in the Indianapolis area, and I am a advocate for Black folks supporting Black business. So tell us where you all are located and the hours that people can avail themselves to your products.
So we're at 5333 East Thompson Road, and our well, it's Indianapolis, Indiana 46237, because there's apparently a residence has the same address. And our hours are 10 to 8 Monday through Saturday. Sometimes on Sunday, but we make announcements on social media for that.
You said 50
333
Thompson Road.
East Thompson Road. Yes.
Okay.
46237. It's really
Yes.
important that that zip
Yes.
code is in there, because
It'll be way
if
somewhere
not, you'll be
else.
at some guy's house where some of our products is gone and we haven't received them back yet.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you're all in Beach Grove.
Beach
Yes.
Grove. Yes, sir. Beach Grove, Indy.
Beach Grove.
Mhm.
hmm
So how did you all end up out that way?
Well, we live in that area. And then according to the consultant that we spoke with, they're saying, hey, make sure that you're real close to your area. And so it was great. So we went out looking for places to have our store. Couldn't find any. We found this one there. Did some research, and demographically, it says that we're there. And I'm thinking that it needed to be pedestrian traffic, but it's commuter traffic very much. So Beach Grove, there are a lot of African Americans that live in the Beach Grove area, and so that was a great place to really start. And so I think now about 85 to 90% of all of our customers are African American.
And talk about some of your products that people, when they get over there at the Urban Beauty Supply, what are they going to find?
They're going to find products that they would find at some of the other beauty supply stores. Basically, the Expression, the Rua, the BTL, a lot of products that some of the other stores have. We also have those as well. But as we were speaking earlier offline, what we want to do is even change that as much as possible. We want to have a lot of organic, community-based products that are in the store.
Mhm.
That kind of sets us apart from the average beauty supply store, we'll say.
Yeah, I was doing some reading the other day. There's a big push on herbs and natural holistic healing methods, and some beauty supply products being infused with botanicals to kind of help people with their skin. And there are some herbs out there that, when they are ingested or you have a topical, can really help people with their skin naturally and with their bodies. Is that a direction that you see you all going in?
Well, actually, Shirley has our little chemist what you have a couple products that have actually done well
Let's talk
in the
about
store.
what products are those?
So we created what we do.
And if you could get a little closer.
We created, we have rose water, we have rosemary water. We also have scented shea butter and scented sugar scrub for the body.
Rosemary water.
Rosemary water.
What is rosemary water?
Rosemary water is it's distilled water infused with rosemary and other organic oils to help with your hair for growth and everything. So, and it hydrates your hair very well.
Okay, rosemary is an herb,
It is an herb.
Okay.
Yes,
and you make that.
I do.
You get the rosemary and you make
Yeah.
all this,
Yes.
and you all get it packaged, and it's
Mhm.
bought exclusively there at your store.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, outstanding. And the second product,
Rose water as well. We do rose water.
so you do the rose
Rose-
water, and there was a scrub.
Rosemary, yes, and scrub and body butter. Yes.
So the rosemary is the essential ingredient in both of those.
In the water it is, yes.
Okay.
And then the other butters and the scrubs, it's other organic oils, not necessarily rosemary.
And you are manufacturing that too.
Yes. And we sell it in our store.
Now, how did you get into manufacturing your own products?
I've been doing it in the past. I've been just for stuff for our kids for the house. And then actually my husband said, because we had customers all the time coming in looking for rose water. And we were like, where are we going to find rose water? And he was like, you know how to make it, just do it. And so that's what we've been doing it for like a year now.
Outstanding.
Selling rose water.
And again, for those of you who are listening, you can get out there to the Urban Supply Store. And Dapo, if you can give the address one more time.
That's 5333 East Thompson Road, 46237.
5333 East Thompson Road, y'all, is where we want you to go. Give them a try. There's a lot of places. We all need beauty products. We all need different things. And so let's be intentional, and we can drive different places to get the things we want. And the Milligans have this store in Indianapolis, and let's make sure that we are supporting them, and let's make sure that they're running out of supply.
Mm.
That's the goal.
Mhm.
That they that you come in and say, we got it on order. We got it on order. And that's a good place for them to be, and that's a good place for us to be. I think that our support for one another can be monitored and measured. We can measure that, and if our Black business owners have a lot of stock, then we're just not getting in there enough. So we want to make sure that we're supporting them in the best way. We do have a caller. We'll go to Joyce. Joyce, welcome to the program.
Thanks for taking my call. And yeah, that natural and holistic I'm with. And so I've been watching YouTube, and I think it might be a good idea for you to put some. I'm just throwing an idea, see if it sticks. You don't have to, but you know, if you went online and then did some, you creating like almond butter, moringa oil, fenugreek seed, black seed oil, cloves, hibiscus, rosemary leaves. I put that stuff together for my hair, because I don't want to be bald, which they say is hereditary, but I'm thinking in your world, okay. That part. How y'all doing today?
We're good.
Bless, sis. We are.
Y'all heard any of them I mentioned?
I have, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so with the clothes, it seems to discolor my hair. I guess you can put scents into it, but if you showed us how to do this on YouTube, I would surely follow. That's my point, Minister.
You can buy it in the store.
Yes. You know, sis.
That's what I told you. I did. I'm sorry.
I know you can. I know you can make it, but we want to support our business owners.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
This is another avenue, a diverse. You don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I get it. Thank you. No problem.
Y'all have a great day.
Thank you, sis.
You too.
All right, you too. Happy New Year. 317-972-3008, 317-972-3008. If you have a question or you want to encourage the Milligans, or if you are a customer, if you are a current customer and you're listening, give us a call and tell us about your experience. Amaya is a customer, and they recognized her. She recognized them when she came in. So she gets some of her stuff from the Urban Beauty Supply store. So how about that? Small world. So going back to the store, of course, there are some the beauty products, the hair. You guys sell, and you said you were a barber at one time, Dapple. So you guys sell that kind of stuff like razors and clippers, and do you have other things like that?
We do, and we want to get more. I kind of mentioned in our summary here that it's getting to the gatekeepers. When it comes to barber supplies and things of that nature, right? That's really important. And so we're still trying to find that person, right, to get those sorts of products in the store. So yeah, we do get clippers and things of that nature, right? But I think we can do a lot more in the community to supporting the barbers in that area.
Okay. So what are some of the things that you would like to say to our community as far as your services, and what is better about Urban Beauty Supply and the experience that people are going to have versus if they go to some of these other places?
Well, first of all, we greet everybody that comes in. Attitudes or not, we greet them. And then for us, because it is more than a beauty supply store, if somebody we ask people how they're doing, and if they want to talk about it, we talk about it. Some even early on, we both of us have stood there and prayed for people, and people
And
come
been
into
prayed
the
for.
store and pray for us. We've literally created a circle at our store, and people have come in and prayed for us. That we've had some people walk through our store and pray for our store. So it is more than just that. It is that conversation. It is following up. It is when we have products that someone's looking for. When it comes in, we make an effort to make a call, and then if we don't have it, we will tell people, okay, we will call you when it comes in. We try our best to keep our word. So it is more than just a beauty supply store. We're also trying to do different services coming up this year, starting in February.
Mhm.
And it's all community based because we are in the community and we want to do something for the community, not just sell products. So
We've partnered with Genesaret in the past, and they came in and they did screenings for various STDs and blood sugars and things of that nature, right? So we want to continue that tradition this year, especially in February. We're having a braiding class, and as Shirley mentioned, and so yeah, we've got a bunch of things that we want to see uh, done in the community coming up.
And you guys are among a very short list of folks that own anything like that. I was doing some checking, and there's only really a couple that come up. You guys pop up. There's another one named Precise Beauty Supply. There might be others, but it's not. And it's interesting to me that we have about 28% of the Indianapolis community is Black, which represents upwards of about 300,000 people or so, if you count everybody. I mean, it's probably more than 1 million people live in this city. They don't get everybody, but it's a big city. And so there's a lot of people that could come into your store and the other store, but particularly at Urban Beauty Supply, and really help you scale up your business. And I'm hoping that as a result of you being on this show and the things that you guys are doing and the offering, and it's just been 4 years, which is a good amount of time. Most businesses don't survive their first 2 or 3 years.
And for first 5 years, really, right? We're right on the cusp
Yeah,
of 5 years.
yeah. So you guys are going to make it, and I'm hoping that the folks in our community, the folks who are listening, that's why one of the reasons why we do this. Supporting these businesses not only helps the local economy, but it also promotes diversity and representation within the beauty industry.
Mm.
And we want to make sure we have diversity in that industry, and we have enough people. We have enough soldiers, boots on the ground. I see everybody needs hair. I need some hair, Gloria. Maybe I need to get over there and get me some. You guys got all of the bundles and the things like that. You have synthetic and real, or both, or
Both,
Both?
yes.
all right. So however people want it, they can get it.
Mhm.
Let's go to Josephine. Josephine, welcome to the program.
Hi.
Hey.
I can't hear them talking on the radio. They sound far away. I can.
Yeah, they're a little shy. They're a little shy. I'm going to get them right here in front of the microphone. This is their first time here, so be patient.
Where in the world is Thompson Road? What's the intersections? Are you on the south, north, east, west? What part of town are you on?
We're in South Indy, so we're on the south side. We're South Thompson and Emerson. We're right across the street from Kroger, a couple of doors down from Dollar General. Who?
Dollar Tree.
Okay, Dollar Tree.
That's my store.
Right. Right.
Southeastern?
South side.
Yes, south side. We're kind of by Southeastern, but a little further south than that.
Okay.
If you type in on Google 462 or 5333 East Thompson Road 46237, that'll get you right there, and then you can always call, and one of us will give you directions to get there.
I love supporting Black businesses. I've never heard of you before.
Mm.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
No, we appreciate you, sis.
And Josephine, thank you. That's what we need. And they're just such a beautiful couple. They in here holding hands and just so in love, y'all. And you're gonna get that when you go to the store. The Urban Beauty Supply, they are authentic. When you put them in, they're gonna pop up along with another store. And let's help them out. Let's get them scaled up to where they are serving not just the South Side, but can go on and open up some other places. Go on to NIDA. Welcome to the program.
Hi.
Can you turn your music down a little bit?
Okay. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'd like to know, do they have anything for alopecia? I think it's
Did you say alopecia?
Well, it depends just on what you're looking for. And alopecia is a medical condition, basically. So I think seeing your dermatologist is the best thing. We have a lot of products that are over the counter, but nothing specifically that are prescribed by a healthcare physician. And so I think outside of like the rose water, the rosemary water, we do have some oils. The best thing to do is to talk with your dermatologist and then see what he or she recommends. And we may have something like that in the store. And as Shirley mentioned earlier, that may be something that we can help you get, if we can, find the right distributor, things of that nature.
All right. Well, thank you. Are your products online?
We're working to get an online presence. We've been working on that for the past 4 or 5 years, or 3 to 4 years, right? It's finding the right person to
The
help
Innovators
us out with
Collective
that.
is going to help you out with that.
Oh, amen. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, the experts are on there.
Okay. Yeah.
So coming soon, Nida.
Yes, coming very soon.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, sis.
And thanks for asking that question.
Mhm.
And that's part of what we're doing. Networking, partnering, it's unity in the community. And the Innovators Collective have got some wonderful, wonderful people, some extraordinary ideas to connect you. Sometimes it's just one idea, one connection that can catapult you not just to the next level, but the next dimension.
Mhm.
And so our friends here of the Urban Beauty Supply, they're here for your questions and support. 317-972-3008. We got to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have more with Unity in the Community.
You're doing it, right? You should be sitting over here. I could be sitting over there, support role. Let's switch. You're doing it. You're doing it, huh? Say what else? You're doing it. You're making it happen. Yeah, it's she's doing her thing, but it's good to hear you. The confidence.
Did all those things that you said.
Right. That's it is a God thing.
Monday.
I guess that's a barrier for some people trying to find
So many scores from the NFL playoffs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Playoffs.
Faith Walker.
Talking
Enjoy living on Gannett Mornings.
Yeah.
Hurricanes AM 1310 and 95.1
What's
Indies Inspiration Station.
closer.
right? So
Hello, my love. I am your
Oh,
living room
oh,
carpet. I see
Walmart.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything. It's Twilight. Smell like
Okay.
everything, including
So-
some pickles. We snuggle with while bitching that dating show you can't stop
Oh,
watching.
Miles
So we freshen things up with Febreze fabric spray.
Okay.
A big spray for my pals.
Oh, that's again.
Autumn.
Say that.
Yes, refreshing.
Yeah, 53.
Yeah, Febreze.
Febreze. As a rideshare driver, I love keeping my car smelling fresh and clean. So when I'm driving, I can trust Febreze car bag clips, featuring 3 distinct intensity settings. It's a static touch that sets me apart. You can turn that intensity down for subtle flavors, or I can turn it up for lots of scents. So whether it's set to low,
South
medium,
Emerson is the
with
most.
Febreze car, I know my car.
Yeah, because it's like free.
So if you get off on
Right where it belongs.
South Emerson,
Quality care, remarkable people.
turn.
Eskenazi Health is looking for dedicated professionals who have a passion for their community. Named as one of the best employers in the state
Yeah.
by Forbes magazine.
I got
It's the
George.
number one health system in
Yep,
Indiana
yeah, we're
for
right by
community
George.
benefit by the Lowndes Institute.
We're right.
Eskenazi Health
We're right by.
provides
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
and unwavering leadership support.
Essentially,
Eskenazi
Yeah,
Health can
right.
benefit
That's-
you by visiting eskenazihealth.edu.
I was born. Vasa Fitness is over there.
Yes, it is.
All right, welcome back, y'all. Hope you're enjoying this Saturday afternoon as we head to the top of the hour. And Amaya is putting us into a descent as we head toward the runway. We've got the Milligans are here. Dapo and Shirley, thank you all for being here today. You guys are great guests. So we're messing around with the maps. 5333 East Thompson Road. And South Emerson is the key, y'all. Over there by Jordan Fish and Wings and them. Over there by Planet Fitness and them. And Vasa Fitness for the fitness folks over there by Panda Donuts, Kroger, China Buffet, Wings, etc. So that's where you're going to find the Urban Beauty Supply Store. I think that might help out.
Yeah, okay.
Because
Thank
a
you,
lot of
Jack.
people know where South Emerson is. Especially if you're getting off on 465 right there. South Emerson is very, very popular exit. And just head south there, and you're going to be able to go over there and support the Urban Beauty Supply and the Milligans. And they need your support. And that's one of the things that I have learned. If you need support, just ask for it. And we got to ask each other for support. And they've got this beauty supply store. It's growing. And you guys just go over there. Is it open today
Yes.
till 8?
Yes. Till 8 o'clock. Yeah. Once we leave here, we're headed directly to the store.
Straight down.
Yeah. So is this every day or
Monday through Saturday, and then sometimes on Sunday.
sometimes on Sunday?
Sometimes.
How does that work?
We usually announce it because he does things on Sundays, and sometimes I want to rest. And so,
And I she's been.
So we
very
won't put Sunday in.
No, because the only reason why we're open on Sunday is because we need support. You know, finances. It needs to happen still, right? But I think that if the community comes through Monday through Saturday, we won't have to be open on Sunday.
Well, we'll just say Monday through Saturday.
Amen.
Because if we say sometime on Sunday, we can't. I don't think that's going to be good, especially with Black business.
Okay.
Monday through Saturday is firm,
Yes.
and that way people know when they show up.
Mhm.
Because what I really want to see is when people show up, there's somebody there. It is open, and then maybe someday in the future, Sunday will be a day for you guys. Of course, it's up to you, but that's just in my observation and just talking to people in business and so on and so forth. But Monday through Saturday for sure, you open at
10 o'clock,
10 a.m.
10 a.m. to 8 p.m.
to 8 p.m. prompt.
Yes.
All right, so that's when you all want to get over there to the Urban Beauty Supply Store. They're open today until 8 o'clock, so you got plenty of time to go over. You're going to meet the folk. You wanted to comment? Well, grab a microphone and say something. We'll push this one back over, this microphone right here. Maya is a customer, and she's been out of the country, y'all, all the way to Laos.
Yes.
And she's a princess over here.
Oh, a princess. Too much, too much. I would just like to say I am a frequent customer of Urban Beauty Supply, and for someone who lives on the south side, I am not originally from Indianapolis, but moving here first, most beauty supplies are on the east side, and the east side is a little bit of a drive because of traffic, and I don't like traffic, so the Urban Beauty Supply is very convenient for me on the south side, and they have a lot of products, including products for hair growth, oil, all types of hair, all types of braiding hair. They even have pre-braiding hair that you can just put in your hair, and then you'll have
Pre-braided hair.
Yes.
Okay.
I even just go in there and just look. I only go in there for one thing, but I always they're very nice. I don't know their names, but I know their face because I recognize them, and they're just so welcoming. So I just wanted to put that out there for this.
And how long you been a customer?
Since I've been here, I mean, I feel like you guys opened 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't know if I came when they first opened, but I did notice it once. I did go to that Dollar Tree on that same strip.
Dollar Tree.
Yes, it's the same strip as Vasa Fitness. If you guys know where it is, there's only like 2 Vasas or 3 Vasas in the whole city. But if you like to work out and you like to spend money on Dollar Tree things,
Yeah.
check out the Urban Beauty Supply because they're great. So that's all I want to say.
I was never a Dollar Tree guy until a year ago. I didn't know
Wow.
I didn't know they had it going on like they do.
Well, they do.
Thank you. Yes.
They do. I'm a Dollar Tree guy now.
Thank you, Miss Maya.
If I
Thank you, Maya. She's a customer. How about that?
If
That
I
works out
can,
well.
I remember talking with Maya the last time that she was in the store, and I asked what she did, and she told me she did this. It was okay, I didn't understand what that was, but here we are now, so it's interesting.
Yeah, when you came through the door, you saw her and she saw you, and you all instantly recognized each other. So 5333 East Thompson Road is where you want to be on today, just to go in and say hello to Dapo and Cheryl. They're here, and they've come by to share what they're doing in our community, and we want to make sure that we're supporting Black-owned business, y'all. And they're wanting to expand and to serve our community in the best way possible, and we have to support each other. You can go anywhere just about. There are a lot of places to go to get hair and to get things for your face and your lips. And you guys do nail care too?
We do. We have nail polish. We have dipping powder, dotting tools, things of that nature.
Now, what's dipping powder?
It's just a process where you put on a base coat. You dip your
If you're doing
dip
it
your
yourself.
nails if you're doing it yourself. And there are some services that you can go to different salons and get the same process.
So, service providers, are you all at the point of being a supplier for service providers in the industry?
That goes to the gatekeepers, because we want to be that source,
When you
that
say the
resource for the
gatekeepers, say more about that.
gatekeepers. In what we've learned in this community, especially when it comes to ordering hair product, that there are certain people that you've got to talk to, and those people are the gatekeepers, and they can allow you to buy the hair. We'll say or the product,
The
right?
distributors?
Yes, very much so.
Mhm.
See, right. So the distributors are the gatekeepers.
Mhm.
And so it's finding out who those distributors are, right? And then making sure that you've got enough money, really. There was one account when we first started, they wanted easily $10,000 in order to do business with us.
Really?
Right. Yeah, really. And so it's the
That sounds
well, it's
interesting.
right, and then there's a distributor that wouldn't we'll say open that door, open that gate to us, because there are other beauty supplies in the area, even though they're miles from us, and we had the money at the time, but they wouldn't do it because they didn't want us to compete.
Mhm.
So then what that does is it forces us to go to other distributors, to get the hair that we want. So we just can't go direct, and that's really what we want to
So you
do
want to go direct to the suppliers
correct.
whoever supplies these things that are shipped in probably from China and places like that,
China, be it
because
Africa.
I don't know all the different.
Yeah, China is where we get the majority of our products, and so if we can go, but then there are some that are distributors that have offices here, in America on the East Coast, basically, and so if we can talk to them directly, right, and get our products, then we're fine, because it cuts down on the cost and things of that nature.
Now, is that something that's legislated or is it just business?
No, it's not legislated. That's business.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the that's the business side of it, right?
Yeah.
There aren't we'll just say this, Pastor, that money talks, right? And so with the support of the community,
Yeah, it's just my concern. I just feel that there can be price gouging. There can be, and not that you all are saying that, but when you have these kinds of businesses and people trying to keep people out, and the people who are making the most money in it, and there could be some discrimination in there. We only have two that pop up that are black owned, and there might be people trying to keep folks out. And you can do that with money. That's how banks do the redlining to keep black people out of certain neighborhoods. You put the price up at a certain level, and people, even if they could pay it, it's just so exorbitant and ridiculous that people say, no, I'm not going to do that. And you discourage people, and you don't charge other people that same price. You don't treat other people that same way. And so that's the reason why I asked about is it legislated? And that's the purpose for elected officials. That's one of the purposes for a city councilor, a state legislator. These folks are supposed to protect the interests of residents and business owners. And so if there is something going on, and sometimes there is, I don't put anything past anybody. And when you talk about gatekeepers in these different industries, sometimes there are collectives of people that have gotten together and they have made some decisions and they have determined who's going to advance and who's not going to advance. And we have to come together. We always talk about coming together as Black people. We are together, and we're going to continue to come together. And we have some of the most extraordinary Black power in Indianapolis than we've had in the history of this city. And I say it all the time. The president of the city council is Black, Councilman Bob Osley. The majority leader is Black, Maggie Lewis. A large majority of the council is black men and black women. The head of the utility is black, the power utility, and we have several black school superintendents. In fact, the largest school district is led by a black woman, and we have black pastors, and we have black athletes. Most of the 5 people running up and down the basketball court are black. Most of the 11 guys out on, or 12 guys, is 11 or 12. I don't follow football that much anymore. Most of those guys are black. And when we're in a city of that many people in black power, every person in black business should be thriving. Because we can never think that, oh, they'll be all right, they'll be okay. But I sense that there's some issues in this industry that we need to take a look at. And see, when we start taking a look at it, sometimes we don't have to do much. You know how it was when we were growing up. All mama had to do is look, and everybody would straighten up. And so I think that we need some people who are more influential and powerful than me. I'm just on the radio. And we need some people to take a look at this and make sure that the Milligans have a family-owned business that's thriving in the city of Indianapolis. Now, I always say for black business owners, there's things that we can do to make sure our businesses are where they need to be, operating at a certain level of excellence, making sure that we're open on time, and all these different things that I'm sure you guys do. And we do our part. And then, of course, we need some help. And so, in fact, the counselor out in the church, the church I pastor, and the district, it used to be District 14, they changed it up, so I think it's 15 now. Counselor Allen, it's a black woman. And then the brother who's the counselor adjacent to her district, that's a black man. And so both of them have very large districts that represent a lot of black people. I think the counselor probably out in Beech Grove may not be black and probably Republican. I know a lot of Republicans out there, but we got to make sure we're sticking together and supporting each other. I went on a rant there, didn't I?
No, it was perfectly said. We need that kind of support, and we've been saying that from the beginning. If we all just get together,
start looking at it.
Yes, that's our goal. We've been saying this, and we're believing 2025 is going to be different because you're trying to do some things differently. So we need that support for sure.
Yeah, when you say gatekeepers, that got my antennas going. Yeah. All right. Unfortunately, now see, y'all really opening up. Yeah, we got 3 minutes left. Now they're ready to go. We need another hour. All right, 5333 East Thompson Road, 46237 is where you need to go today. Open until 8 p.m. So plenty of time. Even if you're just going to go by and say hello, buy a fingernail file, some, do you guys do like the press-on nails?
Yes. Yes.
Walgreens got them, but Urban Beauty Supply got them better. They stick longer. In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
Beautiful couple here, y'all. Y'all need to meet them. And just to go in there and say, how y'all doing? And to try out your product that you're manufacturing.
Yes.
Just real, well, we don't have time, but you got a couple of products that you are manufacturing and that you have made available with the Rosemary.
Yes.
So hopefully people will come over there. It's exclusive to the store, right?
Yes, it is.
Can't get anywhere else.
No.
All right. Anything last you guys want to say?
Blessings to you, community. Thank you so much, Pastor, for having us. We thank you, community, for your ongoing support. And with that, we hope to be here for another 5 years.
You will be. And I got to go find a hamburger. This is Saturday. This is burger day for me. And I'm burning up in this sweatshirt. But we've had a great time. Maya, thank you for being at the controls today. Welcome back. And she is a princess, y'all, for real, over in Loud. Her family got it going on over there. She's really shy about it. But we are very grateful that God brought you back all those miles, 13 hours on just one flight. And you took a couple of those. So we're very, very grateful. Milligans, thank you all. Much blessing, Godspeed in 2025. Y'all going to thrive. From all of us here at AM 1310 95.1 Praise Indies Inspiration Station. We like you. We love you. And you make us smile. Have a great Saturday.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Pastor. All right. Hey, Mike, do you remember that conversation? Because I was asking you what you did. I mean, it's a while ago. I mean, it's more than 13,000 miles, right? So for sure. Or not 13,000.